Hey everyone, so today is me and Taryn's date night. I mean, we've had dates before, but this will be our first one since we're officially dating and also our first one on camera. So I'm just getting ready and he's gonna arrive home from work pretty soon and then we're gonna go out and get some dinner. Thank you so much for all the love and support on the last video and welcome to all you new subscribers. Hi.
Hey, how's
oh
it
my
going?
god, those are so pretty. What kind are they?
There are roses, parrot, tulip, lisianthus, hellebores.
How's your, oh my god, you're almost done?
It's trying to look very fast here.
It's nice and quiet in here.
I'm gonna ask you, when you were little, where do you think you would be, and are you there now?
I thought I was gonna be an inventor. I thought that was just like a job title.
Inventor?
You know how you're always like, why doesn't this exist? And your parents always go, well, you should grow up and invent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, people can just invent stuff. And I was like, the reason we don't have like an invisibility cloak is because no one's invented it yet.
I thought that I would be a geneticist by now, and I'm not.
A geneticist?
Yeah.
What does that do?
Just study genes and can sometimes manipulate them.
Oh man, that's a lot of school. What was your biggest fear as a kid? Did you have like a rational fear or were you scared of like quicksand?
Of getting possessed. I don't know, I came from a religious family and like possession was a big thing where it's just like, oh, it's real. And I like had dreams where I'd get possessed and more the fear is lack of control of my body.
I always thought I was gonna get kidnapped. I always had dreams about it.
That sounds terrible. Did you ever do like the fingerprint thing where you would like line up and they would like take all your information, your fingerprints in case you got kidnapped as a kid?
No.
Oh,
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't care about me.
What was the last dream you had?
The last dream? I was like trapped in a car with my uncle and my dad and they were driving backwards down like a rocky hill like as fast as they could. Like just for fun.
For fun?
And they didn't know I was there and I was like, and they're like, oh, you're here. And I was like, yeah, please stop. This is terrifying.
I've been watching or rewatching all of the Harry Potter movies lately. Last night I had a dream I could levitate myself without a wand. And then when I went home after my first year of school, my mom and my sister looked at me and were like, oh, I wonder how many demons it took to hold you up because, again, religious.
Oh my god.
And they assumed that like it was witchcraft, it was demons that were actually holding me up. What would your superpower be?
See, I always want to say fly because I have dreams about flying, but if you actually were to fly in real life, like the government would be like watching you and they'd be like, shoot that thing out of the sky. So I would say to walk through walls because then you can just like disappear behind a corner.
But been able to force illusions into people's minds so that they believe they're somewhere else or see things or not.
Yeah.
It's like having any superpower because you can make anyone see anything. Like, oh, you can make it seem like you're freezing water or all that stuff, but they're just imagining it.
When was your first kiss?
When I was 17 and my dad caught me.
Wait, your first kiss was with a boy? Oh, wow.
I don't even know what I said. I was like, ooh, I don't know. Our faces were just close together. We were doing something. I don't know. Tickle fight, whatever.
Well, my first kiss was with a girl, and then I dated her for 3 years.
How'd it go down?
We were walking to my house after school, but apparently this guy that was in my class was driving by, so the next day at school, like, everyone knew that it had happened. And I don't know why I was so embarrassed, but they were like, people were like talking about it. Because it was like grade 8, like no one had a girlfriend, right?
Oh, like his family was driving by? Because like, he could not have had a car and driven.
No, yeah, he was in the car, and he like saw me. I was like, you guys gotta step up your game, because I'm a homo and I got a girlfriend first.
Is there any movies that are coming out this year that you're excited for?
Kind of over superhero movies, to be honest. I mean, they're cool, but I mean, Black Panther was cool.
I am super excited for The Crimes of Grindelwald.
First crush on a celebrity or a TV character?
I remember playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and in one of the worlds, it's Atlantica, so it's like your character was shirtless, so it was like shirtless Sora, so I just remember just like not pausing the game, just kind of like not playing, just like watching him like float there and be like, oh, this makes me feel good.
So Zach Hansen, 100%. Yeah, I was like obsessed. Is it weird being on camera for you? No, you don't mind?
No, I don't mind because it's all about the setting.
So like reality style doesn't bother you? It's just like when you're trying to talk to an inanimate object, you're like, I know, that's still weird for me to do when I like sit with all the lights and they're like in my eyes and I'm like trying to like talk all like normal.
When you're behind the camera, like standing there, because I like feel like I'm talking to you and not like a camera.
Every time I watch like Trisha Paytas and she's just like going off, like she's just talking to the camera like it's a person, and I'm just like, wish I could do that.
Yeah, I just imagine like it's a little wormhole where it's just like through that lens it's just like a ton of people just watching, and it makes me super nervous.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna take this to go.
Sure.
So do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm pretty much done.
Did you read any of the comments?
I did. There was a lot of them like being upset that I eat crab dinner, but it's delicious, so I'm glad that you got me crab dinner because I really like eating it, and it's super easy to make. And, you know, no fuss, no muss.
Did you see the one that said that you talk like a Kardashian?
No, but I do remember you telling me about that one.
Did you enjoy your dinner?
I did, very much. It was my first time with the cake, so yeah, it was quite an experience.
You said how you want it. You said how you need it. Don't want to believe it. You take it or leave it.
Is there anything you want to get for it? Like you want ice cream or something?
Particularly like tiger ice cream, but no one really ever has tiger ice cream.
I haven't heard of that since I was like 5.
It's orange, so it's kind of fruity, but it's licorice, so it kind of has like that heaviness of chocolate, but only those dark veins of like... Yeah, it seems like everybody likes Score, but let me tell you, I don't like toffee, and everyone's like, ooh, this cake has toffee? Oh, this ice cream has toffee in it. And I'm just like, that's really cool. I'm very happy that you like toffee, because there's more toffee in the world, because I don't want to have it. It's like chocolate, yeah, it's good. One of my favorites used to be like chocolate chip, but I think I've come to that point where it's a little bit too sweet for me now. Strawberry, like, I used to eat eating sugar, and just like, no, I used to eat it for so much, maybe I'm just sick of it.
I did not know that question would evoke such a lengthy answer.
So we're going to finish watching RuPaul, and
We're just gonna cuddle with some tea and watch some TV for the night. So thank you guys for coming on this little adventure date with us, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and also leave comments below about what you thought and what you want to see more of. Have a good night. Bye.